What's up? What's up? Josh. Nice break, man. Always good. What's up, Center Hill? Welcome. How's everybody doing? Everybody piling in. What's up, Rob? Glad to have you guys here. So, when I'm first starting out, I've got like all my PC and all my setup is that way. The card table's this way. So, I'm gonna have to like kind of crank it over to the side a little bit as we're going along. What's up, Jeff? How's it going? But it'll just be while we're doing like the team like randomizations and stuff. Once we get through all that, then we'll just be here on the card table. But yeah, Josh with KC Card Connection, always good breaks. New into it, and you never tell, or you never know it. Doing a great job at those. They're a lot of fun. What's up, Adam? Got all the OG crew piling in, except for maybe Julio John. I'm not sure if he'll be here or not. He normally isn't. I don't think he hasn't gotten in on any of my breaks yet. Maybe soon. We got Ron, Red, new subscriber. Appreciate that. Thanks for joining the channel. Hope you like it. So I think you put me at 99 subscribers. So if you are here and you're not subscribed, make sure to hit that button. I would love to get over 100 in this break, this live stream. Everybody see the news for Bowman draft today? I did not. I went busy at work to busy here getting ready for this live stream. So what was announced, I know whenever I went to the card shop to pick everything up, the guy there that was working said that the bosses were gone, and oh, I'm at 100. I was like, what are you talking about? Thanks. Sweet. Thank you all for supporting the channel and helping me out with that. That's pretty cool. I did see the thing about Tom Brady, but yeah, whenever I went to the card shop to pick this stuff up, the guy there said that the bosses weren't there because they were at the Tops meeting. They went to the Tops meeting. So I knew that there was something going on and probably some news that was going to be coming out, but yeah, so I'm sure you saw by Lucky Peter in the house. What's up, Lucky Peter? Bring some of that energy. No swift kicks to the yam bags tonight. I'm not like Josh. I don't have any Series 1 retail in this break, so I'm protected tonight. I do have videos coming up that will have some Series 1 retail in it. So then I guess I'm on my guard at that point. But the OG crew has been a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying being in that group and just the daily chat with everybody in there. It's just a good time. A lot of good people. But anyways, so yeah, we've got the I was excited to get this thanks, Christian. Thanks. Just hit that 100 point today, so I'm pretty excited about that. Yeah, you do have to give it to you, Josh. The Harris Blue was a nice pool. I don't know. I think everybody can say what they want, but I'm still gonna buy retail. I don't care. It's kind of what I live off of. So the odds might suck, but I've got 3 boys. I'm sure I can spread the base around to them. Anyways, I was excited to do this break. I haven't done a lot of haven't been able to do a lot of like early release or include, I guess, a lot of early release products in my breaks, just with how they've been so far. up until here recently, thanks in large part to Josh and his help with all the connections and everything, and Diamond Princess, and just getting involved in the card community, which I had no idea was even out there until recently. But everybody's been awesome, and since kind of getting involved in the card community, it's helped with getting more traffic to my channel. But the card breaks have, before, they were somewhat difficult to fill. I was having to do almost exclusively like 10 pick your team spots with 2 random teams per spot for my baseball breaks, and even at that point it was hard to fill all 10 spots. So to open it up to 30, I was kind of nervous to do that. A full 30 spot break, and having it fill as quickly as they have been has been amazing. It's fun for me because I love doing these card breaks, seeing what I can pull for you guys, and I just enjoy doing it a lot. So so to have everybody getting in on them is kind of what I've been looking for and hoping for all along. So it's really exciting for me for that to actually be happening now. And that's a shout out to all of you that are here and getting in on these breaks, and I really do appreciate it. I don't really get anything out of it other than the enjoyment of ripping packs and seeing what I can pull for everybody. Other than that, the buy-ins, all that money from that just goes right back into the breaks, and I use it for the next break, and all the little stuff like the shipping and all of that. But yeah, it's just been a lot of fun. So whenever I saw that the Chrome Sonic was coming out, I was excited to get some boxes of it, do a break with it. I think we all thought that it was going to be something different than what it ended up being. I know on Cardboard Connection, it did say that it dealt with the Chrome base checklist. I didn't realize that meant that it was going to be the same as just the regular Chrome. And from what everybody has been saying, especially when they started ripping some of these boxes themselves, that it seemed like a general misunderstanding across the board with everybody, that I think everybody thought it was going to be more like Cosmic, and that all the cards were going to be designed differently, and it seemed to catch everybody by surprise that it was all just the standard base Chrome cards with the Sonic Parallels mixed in. So once I started hearing the chatter about how that was somewhat disappointing, I felt compelled, I guess, to add something a little extra into this break, and if nothing else, just to show my appreciation for you guys joining in, and like I said, filling them as quickly as they have been filling. And so I did pick up a hobby box, a Series 1 hobby box. So we've got the 4 Sonic hobby light boxes, and then the Series 1 hobby box. Run out of hanger packs? Not sure what you mean, run out of hanger packs. Oh, 7, gotcha. All right, so I've got the lucky Lars, the Lars negative, trying to get all the negative, push all the negative out, and I'm hoping that out of these 4 boxes we pull one of the bangers, like a dual auto. I'm hoping for a dual auto. That's kind of the better checklist out of the autographs. But of course, we've got the RayWaves that are in there, the 4 I think black and white RayWaves per box, the 1 Sonic Sonic Refractor per box, and then hoping for the parallels, the rookie parallels, hunting for the short prints and those autograph cards. So I'm really hoping out of one of these 4 boxes, at least one of them, that we can pull something like that. But let's just get right into it. I'm going to switch over, share my screen, and we'll do the team randomizations. All right, forgot that I have my camera on here. All right, let me get that pulled up here. All right, so here's our team list. I'm just going to randomize that in here, but we'll roll the dice to see how many times. Thank you, Cabs. Actually, before we get into that, I'm going to give a couple more people some mod privileges here. I'll probably add some more as we go along here. Oh, I already clicked the roll. Okay, we're randomizing the teams 8 times. So get that selected up here. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the last one, 8. We got Yankees on bottom, Rangers on top. Perfect. All right, the buy-in spots. Grab everybody's name there. And we do that in the giveaway screen, so we'll roll the dice to see how many times. Big one, we're going 10 times. I guess I should put everybody's names in. And we'll get her started. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and the last round. Card deal on top. Down to Silver Slinky stayed on the bottom. Silver Slinky was the winner of the last spot, picked up in Diamond Princess's likes giveaway in last night's stream. So not sure if Silver Slinky made it in here or not. I told him to reach out to me on social media in the chat in her stream last night, but I'm not sure if they saw it or not. So if anybody knows them or knows how to get a hold of them, maybe share some information about the break and the, you know, the channel and getting over here. What's up, Doc? Are we still good? I think we're good. Let me know if the music's too loud or if we're lagging or if I cut out or anything like that. My YouTube screen is telling me that it's not going well. All good? Not sure what StreamBot's doing. What's up, Joey? Thanks for the congrats there. Appreciate it. Really happy to see the channel growing and trying to get more consistent, put out more content, and hope everybody's enjoying that. But yeah, excited to hit that mark, and just look to keep going. All right, let's go through the teams. We've got Card Deal with the Rangers, RS Rips with the Cardinals, Lucky Peter with the Blue Jays, Christian with the Dodgers, Rob with the Diamondbacks, Ron with the Mets, Lucky Peter gets the Rays. Did you just have the Rays in Josh's? Maybe I'm remembering wrong. Lucky Peter also with the Guardians, Twins going to Mason, Brewers to Nathan, Royals to Jeff, Cubs to Kelly, Rockies to Christian, Tigers to Adam, Phillies to Jeff, Red Sox to Mason, Padres to Nathan, the A's to Josh, Orioles to Jared, Astros to Tom, Angels to Tom, Mariners to Jared, Giants to Ron, the Braves to Josh, nice one there, Josh, the White Sox to Sierra, the Marlins to RS, Rich, Nationals to Ron, Pirates to Rob, Reds to Drew, Yankees to Silver. Feel bad for Drew. He's a Pirates fan. That can't feel good to get the Reds. I'm pretty sure he had the Reds in my last break, so sorry, Drew. Unlucky draw there for you. All right, so we'll come back to this here in a little bit and do the baseball giveaway after we do the cards. So let me switch her back over to the card table and we'll get back to it. All right, there we go. So you guys tell me what you want to do. I didn't like pick out any kind of stats or I don't know what this thing's doing. All right, but yeah, I didn't pick out any like clues for you guys to guess who the autographed baseball is, so I can just show you if you guys want to go ahead and know, or if you want to wait until right before we do the drawing, I can wait and we'll just look then. Let me know. While you're letting me know, or while I wait to see some feedback on that. Gonna get this stuff out of the way. I'll let Lars soak in on the rest of the stuff as we go along, and we'll do all the Sonic boxes first, and then we'll do the Series 1 hobby box last. Josh says wait. Let it be a surprise. Wait is fine. All right. It's good enough for me. We're going to wait. So it's just going to sit over here off to the side. Hidden behind the JSA. I don't know. Advertisement or whatever. All right. Here we go. Let's see what we got. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how jumbled up these packs get in these boxes too. You'd think they'd pack them in here a little better so that doesn't happen, but oh well. Well, actually, real quick, I didn't do it last time and it was annoying to me, so I'm going to print that list real quick and hang it over here where I can reference it real quick, just in case we pull anything nice. I can shout out whoever it's going to. Give me 1 second. I'm trying to get better each time and be more prepared as I go along, but we'll get there. If one of you mods, when that Stream Elements thing comes up about being online, if you just want to click hide, I don't know why it's doing that, but I don't want to mess with go in and turning that off right now. So if you do me a favor and just hit hide on that every time, I'm gonna have to figure that out and turn that off. I appreciate it. Be right back. Okay. All right. Let's rip some packs. Good luck, everybody. Let's pull some fire. Got some new stuff. I hope I get to show off. Of course, the MVP came. If you were in the last stream, you saw that. It's a new addition to the stream. And I've got another one if we do pull like something huge, a big banger. I'm saving it for that, but spend a little time putting something a little special and extra together. We'll pull out the Lucky Peter energy if we do pull something like that. All right, here we go. We got a Luis Robert. Bunch of base. It's going to be a lot of chrome base. Matt Chapman. We do have... Ooh, it's a Cardinal. Let's just get right to it. It's a refractor. So is this the Sonic Refractor? So it just looks like the... Nah. Surely not. Nolan Arenado. Yeah, it's not numbered. So the Sonic Refractor is a numbered card. So that's just a chrome refractor. Nolan Arenado. Not too shabby. And an Anthony Rizzo. You guys got to help me as I'm going through this, because this is my first time ripping this myself. Man, I wish that would get off of my screen. Oh well. Yeah, so I'm going to shout all these guys out as we're going along. A lot of the OG crew guys. If you're not familiar with KC Card Connection, go check out his channel. Does a lot of personal rips. He's gotten into breaks, and his breaks are really nice. A lot of fun and just really good. There we go. We got something there. Lucky Peter's another good one. Very entertaining channel. If you see names on here, you know, just do a YouTube search of them real quick, and if you're not subscribed to their channel, click the subscribe button, check out some of their videos, hit the like on those to help them out. Just this card community group is an amazing group of people that, you know, everybody puts out really good content, fun to watch. So definitely check out their channels and you know, help support their channels by liking their videos and stuff. Yeah, Prism coming up. There's JD Martinez, Javi Baez, and the Prism is Emmanuel Rivera for the Royals. Oh, and we got a black and white RayWave coming up as well. Got Lucas Giolito and Brandon Belt on the black and white RayWave. So we'll get these guys sleeved up and on the stage. And try to not drag this out and take forever, because I don't know how everybody is with their schedule and work in the morning and all that kind of stuff, so I don't want to keep everybody up late seeing what they got. But Tuesday night rips are always fun. Hopefully the breaks work well for everybody on a Tuesday night. It's kind of an uneventful evening for me. Works pretty well. We've got something nice coming up maybe. Trevor Larnick. On the back we've got Sean Manaea. Okay, this looks like one of our rookie rookie inserts. Jazz Chisholm. It's not a rookie, but it's a Youthquake. That one's going to the Marlins, which was, oh shoot, I didn't put that in order. RS Rips with the Marlins. Pretty cool card there. Ron's at work. Well, I appreciate you tuning in while you're working. I do that a lot too. Try to minimize my screen real quick whenever the boss or somebody comes in. I mean, I don't do that at work. That would be very unproductive. I mostly listen. Trey Mancini, Josh Donaldson, Ketel Marte, and Mike Moustakas. All right, let's do some quick ripping here. Maybe go a little quicker through the cards that way. And be surprised with the hits when they come. All right. We've got Eli Morgan, although holding a bigger stack of these cards is difficult because they're so slippery. Yu Darvish, Kyle Hendricks, Emmanuel Rivera, Vidal Brujan, rookie card, Josh Hader, and we got another one, another Youthquake, Reed Detmers. I think I'll stack these because having 4 boxes, we're probably going to have several of these parallels and stuff. And those aren't anything really that special. There's a nice Cardinal card there. Adam Wainwright. That looks pretty sweet. Whit Merrifield. Nelson Cruz. Albert Pujols. I don't understand that. Why is the Albert Pujols card in this, in his Dodgers uniform? When this product came out after Topps Chrome update. That makes no sense. Oh well. That Topps dropped the ball on Chrome this year for sure. Alright, we got a rookie on the RayWave. And it's an Astros. Who's got the Astros? Wish I would have put that in alphabetical order. Tom with the Astros. Is it Pena? Nope. It's Jake Myers. Not too bad though. I'm gonna stack the non-top tier rookie parallels. And we'll leave the good ones kind of on the stage to themselves. All right, continuing on here. Brandon Bell, Jake Myers, Harrison Bader, and Logan Gilbert. So is it? It's just the base Chrome checklist. So is it like the Series 1 checklist? What's up, God is Great? Welcome in. Appreciate you being here. All right, we got maybe the Sonic Parallel coming up. Sonic Refractor. Alright, one more pack. We'll split it up a little bit. Series 1 and 2. Guess that makes sense then why we're seeing Bader in the Cardinals, and which I guess that was at, well, that was at the end. I don't know. But I do recognize some of those cards from those early series, so that makes sense. Kyle Seager, Carlos Correa, Keibert Ruiz. I think that's a refractor. Kyle Muller, and we got another black white. It's a Tiger, Casey Mize. Let's leave that one up. Herman Marquez, Buster Posey, Zach Greinke, Keibert Ruiz again, Tyler Glasnow, Yoan Moncada, Matt Vierling, rookie card, Rafael Devers, like that one, John Lester, Jackson Kowar. It's so crazy. It seems like forever ago when we saw these like in Series 1 and Series 2. Feels like forever ago. Alright, let's pull from the bag. Save that one. A slow reveal. We got another hater. Giants. Is it Brandon Crawford? Nope. Mike Yastrzemski. So there you go. There's your purple and yellow Sonic Refractor. That one's numbered to 299. So it's a pretty cool looking card. I wish that there were more parallels. Like they would have put more parallels in the product. Like when you come out with a product and you make it all about that, you'd think that there'd be more of that in there, you know, like it's just very disappointing. I did see that, I don't remember if it was in the chat or if it was on Twitter or what, but I did see that I think it was in the chat, the OG chat, but they are like doing away with some of the other products. One of those that somebody said was in the list was Gallery, which has been one of my favorite retail products. I really like Gallery. So I'm gonna have to get some of those mega boxes before either the price goes up or they start running out of them. Get some of those autographs. I got really lucky with a lot of the blaster boxes that I bought early on. I pulled like from 2022 blaster boxes of Gallery. It was like 3 out of the first 4 that I opened. I pulled a rookie auto out of. I was starting to get convinced that all of the autographs in Gallery were rookie autos. Unfortunately, it wasn't any of the like top rookies. Not really anything that great, but yeah, no kidding, Rob. Yeah, Sonic needs more Sonic. What the heck? Ooh, a Wander parallel coming. I like how Lucky Peter's thinking. Normally, whenever he asks for it, it shows up, at least in his rips. Let's see if the luck is gonna spill over into my breaks. I sure could use it. I need and want to pull something really nice. Willie Castro, Kyle Muller. There's another Prism, Brian Anderson, Zach Short, Rodolfo Castro, Trevor Story, Blake Snell, Jake Cronenworth, Brandon Marsh, Max Scherzer, Nick Castellanos, John Gray, and we got another black and white RayWave horizontal card. Not a rookie. Jared Kelnick, Those are really cool looking cards though. I do like these. At least those are, you know, there's 4 in a box and they look nice. So we do have that. Looks like there's 2 prisms in a box, maybe. Trey Turner, there was 2 in this box anyways. Bo Bichette, I like that Bo Bichette card too. It's nice looking. And we got another refractor, Stuart Fairchild refractor, rookie refractor. And there we go, we in this box with an O'Neal Cruz. That's a good rookie card. Ended up being, it was him and Wander really from Series 1, the 2 rookies that you were chasing. I mean, Wander Mania, everybody remembers that. But he became one of my early PC players as far as rookies from the 2022 series goes. Early on, before the J-Rod and Bobby hype started picking up. All right. This StreamBot thing is making it very difficult for me to see anything. Wish I had a way to turn that off. Okay. I like to try to save the middle for all the good looking stuff. The big hits. So if you are new to my channel, I did want to kind of steer you guys. If you ever find yourself bored and needing, you know, just some card content to watch, I do have a series in my playlist. If you go check that out, it's called Lunch Break Rips with D-Lo. And, you know, it's just me I started out ripping them in my car during my lunch break. And it was just a fun little series I thought would be nice. But I try to keep the videos under 20 minutes, you know, especially since they're during my lunch break. But I just kind of randomly just rip retail packs during my lunch break. So you might go check those out if you find yourself just needing something to watch and bored or something. Like the videos if you do. Box number 2. Actually, let's crisscross there, make it easier. Christian's sad they're getting rid of opening day. Daughter likes opening. Yeah, that is kind of sad. I mean, that does normally kind of appeal to the kids. You know, it's always been more for the kids. And so that is one that kind of doesn't make a whole lot of sense why they would get rid of it. But it does seem like they're kind of, you know, Fanatics is probably putting their foot in and, you know, starting to weigh in on the direction of how they want production to go and that kind of stuff. And, you know, obviously with the release of the 2023 series, you know, they're making a push for it to return back to hobby, which is good for the hobby. And, you know, just not great for, you know, people that can't afford the hobby products maybe, or, you know, kids that spend their allowance on packs of cards. I guess there's going to be plenty of hanger boxes and blaster boxes out there for them, but I don't know. I'm with you. I think I guess we'll see. It may be a good thing that a lot of that stuff is going away. We'll find out. It's kind of the direction of the hobby right now is kind of in a weird place. It seems like unsure of the direction everything is going to go in almost. But all right, box number 2, we've got Ernie Clement. Oh, gave that one away. Logan Gilbert. I saw a green, but later in the pack. Anyways, Ronzi Contreras. Green RayWave. That's a nice one. A rookie green RayWave for the Pirates, which was Rob. Congrats on that one, Rob. Nice hit there. And that one's numbered to 99. Very nice. Heck of a card. Big League. So yeah, I guess Big League will still be there for the kids, because it's definitely a very low-end retail product for sure. All right, Casey Mize, we do have another hit coming up here. George Springer, and it's the next card. Let's move it to the back. Ian Happ, Fairchild, Brian Anderson, Mitch Haniger, Jacob deGrom, the black and white RayWave for Alex Verdugo, Mike Yastrzemski, Michael Brantley. I think the dog's chasing the cat outside on the porch. There's Nolan Arenado. I love that card too, blowing the bubble as he's getting ready to make the throw across the diamond. He's so fun to watch. Ryan Mountcastle, Gold Cup. That's a nice one. Max Fried is covering up. Not a rookie, but it is a Cardinal. Who got the Cardinals again? RS. Let's see what we got. Ooh wee. How about that? This is a green Sonic Refractor, Yadier Molina. Heck yeah, that's a sweet one. Very nice. Numbered to 99. Beautiful. Gotta love that. Thought I saw a line, like a print line down the middle, but I think I was just seeing things. Whew, that's a nice one. Love that card. And we'll get the Verdugo sleeved up here. All right. All right. Doing pretty good so far, feel like. I know a lot of you have ripped this already, so put in the chat what the best parallel you've pulled out of this product so far has been. RS, you got the Cardinals, which I just pulled a banger for. I will show you again here real quick. You got the Cardinals and the Marlins. So it started off for you. You got the Youthquake Jazz Chisholm. That's pretty cool. But just a second ago, the green Sonic Refractor Yadi Molina. It's a little thin on top, a little thick on the left, but pretty close. And it's numbered to 99. Beautiful card. I'm going to put that as their first MVP. That's going on the MVP spot. Call me a homer if you want to, but I think it's deserving. Yes, sir. Beautiful. Love it. Yeah, congrats on that. Max Muncy. Ryu. Verlander Refractor. There's my guy, Lars Nootbaar. Zach Pop. Juan Soto. Tossing the bat. Always like that picture. Joe Adell. Yordan Alvarez. Tatis Jr. Got another Prism coming up here behind Cole Calhoun. Jeff McNeil. And behind Jared Kelnick is another black and white RayWave. Looks like a Yankee. Garrett Cole. What do you guys think about Garrett Cole? I know there's a lot of speculation about him, like cheating to get the extra spin rate, and you know, doctoring the ball somehow. I haven't really thought about it too much to have a big opinion on it. But he does spin the ball pretty well. Yeah, I'm not a big fan either. He's kind of, I don't know. Yeah, he's on that list for me. Like, I have lists of players that non, you know, Cardinals team, non Homer team players that that I like and that I kind of root for. But then I also have the list of players I can't stand. And you know, he's more on the list of players I just don't like very much. Mitch Haniger. Matt Manning. There we go. Another Youthquake. Juan Soto. Very nice. Who had the Nationals? That was Ron. All right. These cards are slippery. We got Ryan McMahon, Miguel Cabrera, Sammy Long, rookie, Alex Bregman, Hoy Park, rookie, black and white, rookie for the Reds, Trey Ambergy, Emmanuel Clase, Gold Cup, very nice. Bronzy Contreras, Matt Manning Refractor, Tony Santillan, Edward Cabrera, Jackson Reitz, rookie card. Ooh. Was that a prism? I don't know why that didn't look like a prism. It's the horizontal. Another Roanzi Contreras hit. Who had the Pirates? Rob? Giancarlo Stanton to finish it off. Start you a Contreras pile here, Rob. Now we're gonna go for how many, see how many we can get. Oh, need more sleeves. Perfect time to shout out the best card protection company and product on the market. Easy Glide soft sleeves. Go to cardshells.com. First order of $50 or more. Enter at checkout. Enter my code DLO10. You can save $10 on your first order of $10 more. They've got all the card protection products you might need. These soft sleeves are awesome. Let me show you here in case you're not familiar. I know a lot of you already use them and might be affiliates as well, but they help kind of prevent any corner dings as you're sleeving your cards with the cutout in the corners. So, and their top loaders are awesome. They've got all kinds of really nice products that it's a great company, veteran based, veteran owned, good stuff. DLO10 checkout, $50 more, save you $10. There we go. I do like these black and white RayWaves a lot. They're really cool looking. Yeah, so whenever I heard Stryker give out his code, I was like, why don't I have a code? And so I emailed them, Josh, and I asked about it. And he said that there was something like when you signed up as an affiliate, if you didn't do the platinum level, which I don't even remember seeing when I signed up to be an affiliate. Anyways, I emailed him and he replied back and said without doing it through the platinum level affiliate, whatever, that you couldn't pick a code. And so he just told me to let him know what I wanted it to be and that they could do it on their end. And so I told him DLO10 and he set it up for me, and so that's how I did it. You just on their website, I think I don't remember if I did it in the affiliate page or where, but yeah, just email them and you know, ask if you can get set up with a code to share. It makes it a lot easier. I think I have a link in the description down there too. So if you use the link, if you are interested in picking up some product, if you use the link, you don't have to use the code at checkout. By going through the link, it automatically applies the discount for you. So a couple of different ways you can do it if you are interested. And your message to tell you later didn't come through until I had already explained it all. So there you go. Fran Mil Reyes, Joe Musgrove, Max Kranick, Connor Wong, rookie card, black and white RayWave. That's pretty sweet. Patrick Wisdom, Gold Cup. DJ LeMahieu, Joey Votto, Jesse Winker, Kevin Gossman, Lance Lynn, Bryce Harper, and Trent Grisham. Need more top loaders here in a second too. Still got room there. All right, a couple more packs out of box number 2. And I definitely need to speed it up. I know I was late starting, but we're already an hour in from when I wanted my start time to be, and 9 o'clock Central Time here, so we'll try to pick it up a little bit, not keep you guys up all night. There's Miguel Cabrera, Prism. Realmuto, Marquez, a Gossman Refractor, and we got another Youthquake. Hey, what's up, Sports Monk? Thanks for tuning in. Appreciate you checking it out. And just in time, our Youthquake is Julio Rodriguez. So there we go. Very nice. Who had the Mariners? That's Jared. Congrats, Jared. Very cool. And the last one is Gavin Sheets on the rookie. So there you go. That's one of the big Youthquakes that we're looking for. Nice one there. All right. Sorry guys, I gotta... Definitely gonna have to figure out what's going on with that. I've got my iPad up in front of me here so I can see the chat right by the camera. I don't have to like constantly look over anything. And Streambot is not helping me out at all. It's putting a lot of spam messages up there to be allowed to be entered in the chat, and it's really annoying. It's filling up my screen where I can't see what you guys are saying. Oh, we got the Miggy Prism. Probably gonna take the Prisms down and have them as like a secondary pile. Okay, box number 3. Julio! Yeah, so that's... I think this product wouldn't be too bad if they just put more, like Rob said earlier, I think it was, put more Sonic in the Sonic. If it had more of the Sonic Parallels, like that's the whole reason for buying this, then it would be a lot more desirable. Like I wouldn't mind buying it at all if we got twice as many Sonic Parallels out of it. I'm guessing the dual autos are really thick. This front one actually does look a little bit thicker, maybe. Maybe not. Maybe it's just air in the pack. Wishful thinking. Hopeful thinking. Need Lucky Peter to call on those lucky spirits. Again, if you guys are in the chat and you aren't familiar with some of these names you're seeing, there's a lot of guys here with really good channels that put out awesome content. Sports Monks one, Casey Card Connection, Lucky Peter. Definitely go check out some of their channels. Like, subscribe, comment, all that kind of support. There we go. Lucky's calling the lucky spirits. That's what we needed. Got a big hit coming now. What's up, Dagger? You'll see pop up. There it is. It's on the MVP cam right now. We got a green Sonic Parallel, numbered 99 of Yachty. That's been the best card so far. Otherwise, right here, center on the stage, we got the purple and yellow Mike Yastrzemski. I think it was either 199 or 299, and then a Rowanzi Contreras rookie, green RayWave. So those have been the best cards so far. Thanks for tuning in, Dagger. Glad to have you here. Trey Ambergi, Connor Wong, Pete Alonso, Tim Anderson, Kyle Hendricks, Xander Bogarts, Refractor. And we got another, yeah, that's a Youthquake. Alec Thomas. Okay, we'll take that. Going to the Diamondbacks for Rob. Rob's getting the good stuff. Getting some rookie parallels. Very nice. And start our second stack of Youthquakes there. All right. Real Muto. Donaldson. It's also, he's one that's on my, I don't know, I guess I have several lists. A list of the most overrated players in the league. I don't know if it's an unpopular opinion or not, but I think Donaldson's overrated. Ketel Marte. Yordan Alvarez. Prism. Very nice. Ryan McMahon, and I flipped it over for no reason. Whoa. That was almost disastrous. And we'll just reveal it. It's Brandon Crawford. On the black and white RayWave. Trevor Larnach. Trey Mancini. Joe Musgrove. Hoy Park. Vidal Brujan. Boy, we haven't pulled a Wander yet. That's crazy. He was good with the Jays. I think he used to be a lot better than he is now. I think when he went to the Yankees and they signed him for so much money. Yeah, exactly. What Adam's saying. Nobody would take his contract. It's because he's declined a lot, in my opinion. That's just my opinion, my take on him. Eli Morgan. Yu Darvish. Gavin Sheets. We got another RayWave. Robbie Grossman. Whit Merrifield. Nelson Cruz. Albert Pujols. Max Kranick. Hey, what's up, Mason? Oh, you missed one of the dual autos. We pulled a dual auto, right, guys? Huge hit. Big. No, I'm just kidding. It'll pop up on the MVP cam here in a minute. The best card so far has been a green Sonic Parallel. I think it's numbered 299. Yadi Molina. That's been the big hit. We also got a purple and yellow Sonic Parallel of Mike Yastrzemski. The rest has just been like the Youthquakes. We did get a Julio Youthquake, and then a bunch of course, the black and white RayWaves, which are nice cards. Nobody too huge on one of those yet. Still looking for a Wander rookie, like the base rookie cards. We did get an O'Neal Cruz. Here's another Youthquake. Bryson Stott. Starting to get all the rookies for that. We just need a Bobby now. Yeah, the Yachty's nice. It'll pop up on the MVP cam here in a second in the top right corner. Very sweet. And Lucky Peter called on the Lucky Spirits, so we should have a dual auto coming up here pretty soon, I think. I think that's how it works. That's how it worked on his channel anyways. He called on him, and I think that was right before he pulled the pink Bobby. The Mother's Day Bobby. I'm looking for all the help I can get. Mason, let's see here. I forgot to share the link. Normally I do that and I forgot to. Which may be a waste of time because most people don't like going and clicking on it to check anyways. So Mason, you got the Twins and the Red Sox. Yeah, those were your two. Twins and Red Sox. Here we go. Jordan Prism. Secondary. Yeah. Alright. Another quick rip here of the second stack from box 3. Get some Lucky Charms. Oh, like the Lucky Cat. Is that what I'm missing? Yeah, I'm gonna have to find something. I mean, I've got my Lucky Lars soaking in on the product right now. Hopefully he pushes out all the bad and you know, makes way for all the good. Helps us out a little bit. Yeah, that Mother's Day Bobby was nice. I thought it was awesome. Whenever I saw it made the honorable mention of IF's top 10 of the week, I was like, what? How is that just an honorable mention? And then once I watched the rest of the video, I was like, oh. Some of those cards in there were just amazing. That's a fun series, a fun video to watch every Sunday or Monday. It's another channel to check out if you're not subscribed or don't see it too, and you're new to card collecting and watching content. If Sports Cards. He rips a lot of football, and but once a week he does the top 10 pulls of the week. And one of our OG guys, Lucky Peter, made the top 10 this past week. It was really cool. This one feels thicker. Nope, just 4 cards. This wife's not too bad to look at. Nice. Harrison Bader. Steven Strasburg. Has the Yachty popped up over there for you, Mason? Have you seen that yet? If not, I'll grab it real quick and show you. But it should be cycling through any minute now if it hasn't. Tatis Prism. It's a nice one. Jesse Winker. We're seeing a lot of names again. Let's just go through them real quick. Myers rookie. There's a new bar. New. I can't wait to get to some Cardinals games. That's one of my favorite things in life, is going to baseball games. Nothing like it. Castro, Trevor Story, Blake Snell, Jordan, Devers. There you go, Mason. The Devers black and white. RayWave. We got some color. We got a green. Castellanos, Marquez, Kelnick. And not a rookie. Is that Trout? Ooh, that would be sweet, wouldn't it? Angels. Oh, that was rude. Man. Still a sick card, though. We're pulling the greens tonight. I don't know if somebody knows the odds, maybe put those in the chat. It's a little thick on the right. Kind of crookedly cut, too. It looks thinner on the top right than the top. Maybe that's the wave messing with my eyes. Still a sick card though. Numbered to 99. That is the one nice thing about this product is I do like the RayWave Parallels. The black and white or one of the colored parallels. They all look nice, I think. One in 148. See, we're hitting. We gotta be beating the odds on that, right? I guess we've only pulled 2 because the Yachty was the numbered Sonic Refractor. But still, 1 out of every 148 packs. We haven't come close to 148 packs, so doing pretty good on the greens. All right, second half before box number 4. JD Martinez, Javi Baez, Alexander Wells, rookie, Tony Santillan, Brandon Marsh, Scherzer, Curtis Terry, Mize, Luis Robert. Is that an Aqua? Ooh. Let's save that for the end. Almost gave it away. Is Aqua RayWave one of the... It's got to be Aqua RayWave. It's got to be one of the parallels, right? That was definitely an Aqua. Okay. Lucky Peters rubbing off. We'll take that. Giancarlo Stanton. Yoan Moncada, Vierling, Ashby, Ian Happ, Josh Hader, John Lester, Jackson Kowar, rookie. Oh baby, be somebody big. Be somebody big. Be a Wander. O'Neal Cruz. Come on. 1 in 74 Aqua RayWave. Yeah, we are getting lots of green. All right, it's a rookie. Is it Elliot Ramos? Orioles. I have a feeling that's not going to be great. Well, we'll take it still. Awesome card. It's definitely thin on top. Looks good left to right, but probably not sending off an Alexander Wells to be graded anyways. Numbered to 199. I know, Elliot Ramos would have been sweet. I don't know if his rookie card is only an update or not, though. It is a nice card. Very nice card. Congrats to the Orioles, Jared. Jared's gotten a couple of nice cards tonight so far. Definitely take that. All right. And we're full there. That can stay. Box number 4. That one only took 20 minutes, roughly. A lot quicker than the first two. We're gaining some speed here. Yeah. A rookie Aqua RayWave. You can't go wrong. I love the positivity. The optimism is great. I mean, if you're going to get a parallel of a card like that, you definitely want it to be a rookie. Doesn't matter if it's a pitcher, doesn't matter if it's a big name player. Still a good card. Oh, Josh thought he had Baltimore. Sorting's crossing your eyes there, huh? You had Baltimore in the last break. So Dagger, it was voted earlier for the ball to remain a mystery until the giveaway. I asked everybody if they wanted to know now or wait, and I would show right before doing the giveaway. And waiting was the unanimous decision, so you're gonna have to stick around to find out. But we're getting close. This is the last pack of Sonic, and then we've got the hobby box of Series 1 to rip through real quick. And then we'll do the giveaway. No Judge or Goldschmidt's yet. You didn't get both of those, did you? No, you didn't. You got Pirates. And Diamondbacks. Okay, so you're just wondering. Oh, okay. Yeah, Dagger. It's turned around because last time, I don't know if you caught my last break or not, but I had a little more time to prepare than I did this time. And looks like we got one, maybe two thick cards in there. Last time I had hints, but I gave the good ones away too early, and it was guessed early on, and I gave away that it was guessed early on, and so I showed it early. But yeah, this time I asked if everybody wanted to know, and I didn't put hints together. So it's turned around to remain a mystery until we do the giveaway. All right, Dansby Swanson. Brandon Woodruff, Anthony Rizzo, Corey Seager, Joey Gallo, maybe number one on the overrated list. Last year was awful with the strikeout numbers. Lowther, Joe Ryan, Shohei. It's a nice one. So we haven't seen any of these any of these players in any of the boxes before. These are the first time seeing these players. So maybe we'll find a Wander in this box. Julio Arias. I think he's my pick for the NL Cy Young this year. He's like a doctor on the mound. Just how's that for calling it? Yeah, Brooks Robinson, Dagger, that was the last autograph. That was the autograph ball last time. Yeah, I gave it away right from the start, but ask for the Wander, you get the Wander, I guess. There we go. So now we got the two big rookies from the early Topps flagship series from 2022. We got the Cruz earlier, now the Wander. I didn't know we just had to ask. Well, I've already asked for the dual auto, and that hasn't happened yet. All right, Bobby Dalbec, Josiah Gray. How about a Lars Nootbaar on the black and white RayWave? Super jealous. Who got the Cardinals? RS. Interested in work? We'll have to talk about this card. I know you're a deal maker. I mean, oh, what am I doing? It's not secondary. Salvi. Dylan Gold Cup. Devers. Refractor. Burns. Means. Another refractor, Brian Anderson. A Prism, Austin Meadows. Eloy Jimenez, black and white of Jordan. Hamburgi, Connor Wong, Pete Alonso, and Austin Meadows base. Uh-oh, Lucky Peter's calling for it. That's what we like to see. And we've only got like, I don't know, like 8 packs left. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 10 packs left. I'm really hoping for one of those dual autos. I would take a triple auto, but I love that dual auto checklist is amazing. So have you guys checked out a lot of spring training games yet? I haven't had a chance to see too many, but I've been catching like highlights here and there. I did hear about the game ending on a strike called for taking too long to get in the box, which was interesting. Hopefully they get that out of the way, but Stryker was making some good points earlier in his little midday break that he did today. You know, kind of the positives, and that one had 5 in it, I think. But a lot of people are, you know, not happy about messing with the tradition of the game, but I kind of like there not being a shift anymore. I don't mind that the bases are bigger. I agree with a lot of points that Stryker did make today. I don't think it's going to be bad for the game. The only thing, like watching it on TV, I don't mind it speeding up the game. Brandon Marsh. That's the nice thing too. I don't think we've gotten any duplicate Youthquakes yet, so that's nice. But watching on TV, I don't mind the game being sped up. But when I go to the ballpark to catch a game, I want that to last as long as possible. So maybe some give and take with that part of it, but it's probably good for the game. I know they're trying to, you know, gain... Did you just pull those in the background? What are you talking about? Dr. Slick. First of all, hello, Dr. Slick. What are you talking about? Oh, the ones that are back here? Yeah, these are all that have been pulled so far. We're on our last box of Sonic, if you just got here. So these are all the better cards that have been pulled out of the first 3 boxes and midway through the 4th box. We do still have the Series 1 hobby box to go through. And then, as you can see on the screen right now, the green Yachty has been the best card so far. It's the green Sonic Parallel. So yeah, everything on the stage, on the shelf, all of that is what's been pulled so far. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you being here. Josh Lowe. But yeah, I know they're trying to, you know, gain new audience and you know, get more people tuning into games. There's Harrison Bader on the black white RayWave. And like I said, I don't mind it at all. Other than If I... Oh, boy. That one snuck up on me. No, I don't think you can buy any of this from Target. If I don't think. I got these at my local card shop. Yeah, they're Chrome Sonic is the product. I think it's a hobby exclusive, so you have to order it online or get it from a card shop. Interested in hockey cards? I do collect some hockey. He's distracting me from the hit. Let's just get to it. We got the Expose, guys. And it's Juan Soto. And it's numbered to 99, so it's got to be a green, right? Is that what that means? Ooh. What a beauty. Wow. And that is perfectly centered. What a card. Going to Ron. Dang. Whew. Whew. I mean, perfectly centered. Congrats, Ron. He was at work. I don't know if he's still here or not. That's too thick for that. Wow. Did you mean the Nats, Josh? Let me just tell you. Josh, you had the A's and the Braves. Just wishful thinking, huh? Do you have your own online store? I do not have an online store. I do plan on like selling cards online. I haven't gotten to that point yet, but I do have a website. It will be on there whenever I do get around to that. So check that out. It's delocardbreaks.com. Holy. There's Ron. Check it out, Ron. Congrats, buddy. Oh, it shines. Perfectly centered. Top to bottom, left to right. Beautiful card. That's what we were looking for. Well, you can go back and watch the reveal if you want. It snuck up on me. Yeah, just watch that back later. It wasn't a slow reveal. It was a, oh crap, there it is. All right, we've got a new MVP. Sorry, Yachty. That is a sick card. Heck yeah. Woo. I don't know if I can shake that one off. It's gonna be hard to move on. Brian De La Cruz. Alek Manoah. Mike Trout. Jose Abreu. We got a blue Sonic Parallel coming up too. This was the box right here. Save the best for last, I guess. Lars has been soaking on it longer. Maybe that's what it is. Okay, Ron. If you don't send that to the upgrade shop, there's something wrong with you, brother. Oh. Luke Williams. Be a rookie. Oh, I think that's Jose Ramirez, though. It sure is. Color match. Sonic Parallel. Another sweet one. Heck yeah. This is the box right here. It's numbered to 75. Not quite as perfectly centered. Maybe worth upgrading still. Ooh, that's a sweet card. It's lower numbered than the Soto, but I don't know. I think the Soto is still a better looking card. My opinion. These ones are thicker too. Ooh, that's 1B right there. Man. All right, we're gonna do this. He deserves some center stage love there. Sorry, I'm a little OCD about stuff like that. Yeah, we're pulling the fire now. We just had to heat up a little bit. Now we're rolling. Nice baiter. Yeah, Ramirez is one of my guys too. I like him a lot. Like if it wasn't for Arenado, he'd probably be my favorite third baseman. Josh. Don't feel bad, Ron. I kind of struck out in Josh's break too. But it's just like opening packs. You know, you never know what you're going to get. You're not always going to hit something nice and big and sweet. So that's just how it goes. But definitely glad to pull stuff like that, no matter who it's going to. Congrats on that card. So sweet. Absolutely. Josh is one of the best. Chris Sale. There we go. We got a credit card. Yankees with silver. I'm not sure if he's in here or not. I'm gonna have to reach out to DP maybe and get his information so I know where to ship the cards to. There we go. He got a credit card. There's Jose again. Strasburg. Barrios. Max Fried Refractor. Gabriel Arias. Youthquake. We'll sleep him at the end. Aaron Ashby. Rendon. Walker Buehler. Eloy Jimenez Prism. Soler. Merrifield, black and white. And the Acuna flagship poster boy. That's a sweet card. There's Jazz. Riley Adams rookie. Brandon Lau. Grossman. Longoria. Springer Prism. And Freddie Freeman. So there we go. I mean, 4 boxes of Sonic. Not near as bad as I felt like it might be. Very happy with our collection of hits out of those 4 boxes for sure. Oh, sweet. A lot of fun. Alright, get these sleeved up real quick, and then I will get through the Series 1 hobby box just as quickly as I can. I've never been known to be one of the faster people in the world, so you'll have to bear with me. But I'll do my best. My wife's already on me about still being streaming. Boy's gotta have his fun, right? Alright, now Josh is locked in. He's ready for the big boy brave rookie cards. Let's see what we can do here. Economy. Shells.com. Cardshells.com. Doesn't work right if I don't say it right. Spend $50 on your first order. Use DLO10 promo code. Save you $10 on your order. Go. All right. This doesn't have a silver pack in it. It'll be the last hobby box I buy. Yes, you have faith. Oh, Josh wants me to blame it on him. All right, we did get our silver pack. Save that for the end. All right. Should dump my trash can before I got started. All right, SSPs. A banger auto. What else we want out of here? Yeah, but you have to file it, Dagger, as like a missing hit. And unfortunately, it takes months for that stuff to register and get sent out. So I'm not sure what they're gonna do to make it right, but there's a form you have to fill out with Topps, and so I don't know if they'll be sending another silver pack or what they're gonna do, but I'm hoping that's what they do, because like somebody suggested in that break, when it happened, there's a backwards card. First stack, I'll take it. Oh, you're right, Lucky. I didn't even look to see who that was. Yeah, you got the Wander rookie too. The Rays, the Guardians, and the Blue Jays. You got some good teams. That sounds like a Lucky Peter lineup of random teams, doesn't it? Yeah, that's what I was getting at. It takes months. 6 to 8 months to get it back. What's up, Card Deal? Welcome in. Yes, you are in this, Card Deal. You got the Rangers. So not the best team to get, but who knows? You never know. You know how it is. You never know. All right. Help me. If I miss a gold, you guys have to tell me. Alcantara. I'm really hoping this hobby pack isn't like the one I did in my last break. I had no way of knowing where the hits were because half the stack was flipped backwards. And so it was constantly like flipping the stacks around and stuff popping up out of nowhere. Impossible to know what was what. It's Christopher Morel. See ya. Steven Matz. Nick Prado. Luis Arias. Is he on the Marlins now? Is that where he went? Trevor Story. Tejas. Tommy Pham. Marquez. Sandoval. Shane Bieber. Nolan Gorman. Here we go. One of the top rookies. Gleyber Torres. Oscar Gonzalez, rookie. Miller. Espinal. Here we go. Mike Schmidt on the 88. Dodgers team card. Nationals team card. League leaders. AL wins. That'll go to the Astros. Judge. Luis Urias. We're going to flip him and flip him again. Wander Franco. Future Stars. Kershaw. Benintendi. Christian Javier. Matt Duffy. Bryson Stott. Future Stars. Still getting used to seeing these guys and it not being rookie cards. Marte. Surely this isn't a hit, right? Is it a rainbow foil maybe? Yep. Cardinals team card, rainbow foil. All right, Josh. We just proved it tonight. All of the parallels are team cards. That doesn't need sleeve. What am I doing? Ozzy Albies. Winker. Killian. Reese Hoskins. Jeter Downs. Tyler Malley. John Gray. Tyler O'Neill. I think we got a 30-30 coming up here. There you go, Josh. Vaughn Grissom. Very nice. Jorge Mateo. Eli Morgan. Gavin Lux. And the 1-2 punch. Waino and Flaherty. Cardinals team card again. Going to the Mets. RBI leaders. Mark Canha. Ketel Marte. Key Brian Hayes. Davis Martin. Christian Yelich. Over Peguero. It's team card parallel night. Rendall. Yandy Diaz. Verdugo. Cardinals hot box. Yeah, there have been a lot of Cardinals in this. Devers. Barlow. Indians. Card deal. Miguel Vargas. There we go. Top rookie there. Anthony Santander. Oswald. Nolan Jones. Cal Raleigh. Tyler McGill. Riley Green. There you go. One of the rookies we're looking for. Adam. Got the Tigers. Very nice. Sean Murphy. Francisco Lindor on the 88. Team card. Team card. We'll randomize that later. Teoscar Hernandez, now a Mariner. I think the Mariners beefed up quite a bit. I'm looking forward to watching them play this season. Of course, J-Rod is always fun to watch, but I think they're going to be one of the better teams. It's not my fault. Okay, maybe it is. Yeah, I know. I've mentioned some of the channels earlier on. If you're not watching Card Deal, you gotta check out his channel too. He does live streams of like personal pack rips, and I got lucky one night on his stream. Did a giveaway at the end and asked everybody to pick a number, and I picked it dead on. So that was pretty cool. But he makes great content. Dagger makes great content. All right, Ethan Small rookie. Pache. Swaggerty. Grichuk. Garcia. Pete Alonso. There we go. Adley Rutschman, maybe top two for sure. The two Baltimore guys. Going to Jared. Aaron Judge. Ivan Herrera. Seth Brown. Taylor Rogers. Kyle Stowers. He's kind of a sleeper guy to watch. Taylor Ward. Kyle Gibson. That Orioles team is... I think for 3 years in a row, they're going to have the #1 prospect going into the season. Last year it was Rutschman. This year it's Gunnar Henderson. And next year is very likely to be Jackson Holiday. Some insane ability to draft and, you know, such a strong farm system there in Baltimore. Kind of right there with the Cardinals. They produce a lot of talent within too. O'Neal Cruz, Future Stars. There's a welcome to the club. The 30-30 club for Dale Murphy. There's Jazz. CJ. Haniger. McKinnon. When in doubt, blame Casey. Yeah, Cardil is doing a giveaway on his channel too. Marcelo Zuna, yeah. Hernandez. McCormick. Class A. Julio Arias. Soto. Oh my word. Gutierrez. Jordan. Gonsolin. Alright. Jazz Chisholm. Home run challenge. Marlins. Gosh, I can't believe I forgot to put that in order. RS Rips. randomize that. Zach Thompson. Blue Jays. Randomize. Team card. Tommy Edman. Here, Card Deal, I'll give you a wrench so that you can post your giveaway. I don't mind you posting it in the chat. Maybe. Not sure what happened there. One second. All right, I'll finish flipping through these while that's loading. We've got a Mets rookie here, Brett Beatty. Giolito. Brandon Lau. All right, give me something good. Willie Mays, 88. Oh, where's the parallels and hits and stuff? Let's go, let's go. Tatis. Come on, the flip game. Derek Hall. I like how they put the City Connect cards in Series 1. That's pretty cool. There we go. Michael Harris. Rookie Gold Cup. Going to Josh. Gabriel Moreno, one of the top guys. Palacios. Aranda. Ooh, gotta love that one. Bob Gibson. I love this this insert. Such a sweet looking card. Really cool design. Hey, what's up, Jose? Welcome to the channel. Thanks for subscribing. We're doing a break. We had 4 Sonic Hobby Light boxes. All the hits from that are on the stage here. Some of them are stacked up, but we hit some pretty good stuff. You'll see the MVP cam popping up in the corner. We hit a nice green parallel on the expose of Juan Soto. We also got an aqua RayWave rookie card here down in the middle. A blue Sonic Refractor Parallel of Jose Ramirez, color match. Love the color matches. So yeah, the Sonic, I think we hit pretty nice out of there. A lot of green, which is good. Yeah, now we're doing a Series 1 hobby box. But thanks for tuning in. Thanks for subscribing. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. All right. All right, card deal. You may have to refresh, but you know how you now have moderator status, so you can share your video link and channel link or whatever you need to for your giveaway. Jose asks, "You're a new breaker?" So I'm fairly new into it. This is only my 12th break. I've been doing it since like off and on since this past August. I think August was when I did my first one, and I took the middle of December through January off. So picked them back up here recently at the beginning of February, and I try to do them fairly frequently. You know, so far it's like, you know, maybe 3 a month or something like that. But yeah, so I'm fairly new into hosting card breaks, and I just do it because it's fun for me. But if you're interested in getting in on them or more information about them, you can check out my website. It's dlocardbreaks.com. There's a link down in the description. I post the information and the signups and everything for my breaks on my website, and there's just a lot of information on there about them. So yeah, head over there and check that out, and love to have you join in sometime. We're getting towards the end of it and trying not to take forever, so flipping through this this hobby box of Series 1 fairly quickly. Bobby Witt Gold Cup, very nice. Trying to keep an eye on the Topps logo up there as I'm going through, looking for the SSP, hopefully. Oh, whoops. Kikuchi. Cody Clemens. JD Sports Cars. What's up? Thanks for being here. I thought about doing a 100 subscriber giveaway. I've been undecided about it. I may do one. If I do, I'll make a video about it. I'll post it like in my like a community post. So hopefully, if you guys are subscribed, you should see those too. So be on the lookout for it. I'll make up my mind, and if I do it, then you know, it'll be announced on the channel here. I mentioned my list earlier of certain players. If you've been here long enough, you already know. Chris Bryant's my guy. Number 1 on my least favorite player list. So sorry whoever has the Rockies. Oh, love this insert right here. We got a Vladdy Jr. on the 2022 greatest hits. It's a nice one. So far I haven't gotten a parallel to stage at all. What is going on? The only parallel has been a rainbow foil Cardinals team card. Did we get a dud hobby box here? Jiminy. I guess the good thing is we do have an autograph or a relic coming up, so still looking for that. All right, Dagger. Glad to know I'm not alone. I love how I don't know if you were here in the last break or not, but I pulled his home run challenge card, and I brought up the fact that he played plenty of games at home last season. Home field being Coors Field, where if you have a home run challenge card, you wait for your player to. I do not like Chris Bryant card deal. He's my least favorite player. But you wait for your player that is your home run challenge card to play in Colorado, and you pick that game. But Chris Bryant didn't hit a single home run in Coors Field last year. So there's your fact of the day. All right, here's our hit from the hobby box, and it's a banger. Adley Rutschman, Major League Material, game worn. Heck yeah. I didn't even feel that was coming up. I didn't feel a thicker, heavier card in here. Kind of sneak up on you, but congrats, Jared, on that. Very nice. Not numbered, but sweet card. Probably a little bit thicker here. Finally, we got one to stage from the hobby box. All right, now we just need an SSP. A parallel would be nice too. I can't believe that we haven't hit but one rainbow foil. And of course it was a team card, of course. Tyler Wells. Massey. We need some more of the top rookies too. Brian Bello. Rookie 87 or 88, sorry. Heck yeah. Everybody go spam RS Riff's channel. He's at 16 subs. Let's see if we can get it. Let's see, there's 14 people here. That's 30, right? If you're not subbed, get over there, hit that subscribe. Check out a video. Hit the like button so your sub sticks. Ooh, and Lucky Peter sending the lucky spirits on us. I like it. We need it. That's a big boy right there. That's pushing David Wells territory, isn't it? Yachty tipping the cap. Blood A. Nice, Rob. Yeah, let's drive his sub count up as much as we can. Appreciate you guys. We got the Yachty tipping the cap and the Pujols tipping the cap. Cavalli, maybe the best pitcher out of Series 1 rookies. Jose Ramirez. Sorry, I'm just looking for some color. Man. Soto, card number 1. Gerard. There's Lucky's guy. Gerard. Is that how you say it? Gerard. Encarnacion. Cal Mitchell. Yeah, I don't imagine that there were too many flattering photos of David Wells at all, Dagger. Those were probably tough to come by. There's a 30-30. Welcome to the club for Sean Green. Haven't heard that name in forever. There's a couple of you that subbed tonight during the live stream and have been asking. So I'm a sucker for autographed memorabilia. It's just something I love, and I like to share that with everybody. So I like to include a giveaway for some kind of signed autographed memorabilia in my breaks. And so as often as I can, as much as I can, I do plan on including some form of autographed memorabilia. So for baseball, it's most likely going to be like an autographed ball or an autographed 8x10 like my Joaquin Andujar back here. And that's a lot of fun. I may try to get some autographed jerseys. I think that'd be cool to throw in. And then the same for football. Those are the two main sports that I do breaks for. But I would like some feedback. If you guys are into, like, I know most people aren't into hockey. That may have to be like a limited pick your team break or a divisional break or something. But I'm totally open to doing like hockey and basketball too. I was an NBA fan growing up, and I've been trying to get back into it. I think one way that helps with that is sports cards. So I've picked a guy. Trae Young is my my NBA PC player, and so I am looking to kind of catch as many Hawks games as I can, and just follow Trae Young and get his cards, and maybe get more back into the NBA. But I'm not opposed at all to doing some of these other sports. Ooh. Did we get another rainbow foil? We sure did. Cesar Hernandez. But yeah, let me know if you guys are interested in doing that. I would like maybe for the next break to be a football break. I know at least our OG chat group that a group of us are in, a big group of us here are in. The talk is almost exclusively about baseball, so I'm not sure if you guys are into football, collecting football cards, any of that, but my whole kind of initial thought with getting into hosting breaks was for it to be a variety, do a variety of all the different sports. And I am definitely interested in hosting, breaks for each one. So, let me know in the chat if you would, if you're open to participating, joining in on any other, any breaks for any of the other sports. I'd definitely like to know that. So yeah, after we finish this hobby box, there we go. 88 Michael Harris. That's a sweet one. One thing I've noticed too that I like about Series 1 is that for the most part the cards are pretty well centered. That's really nice. But yeah, after we finish this last little bit from the hobby box, then we'll do the giveaway for the baseball. And that will go to one of the participants of the break. So every spot that you pick up in the break earns you an entry into the drawing for the giveaway item, you know, whatever the autographed memorabilia is. And you know, and then we just randomize it at the end and pick a winner, and it ships to you with your cards. So hope everybody enjoys that and has some appreciation for that, because like I said, I love autographed memorabilia, and you know, I think it's fun to include it and share that with everybody. That's a cool Mike Trout card too. Alec Bohm. There's Vinny. We got a Vinny Pasquantino. He looks like an exciting player. Maybe one of the sleeper good rookies too. Yo Nathan. Daza. It's probably Jonathan, but I'm going to call him Yo Nathan. All right, last little stack here before we get to the silver pack and then the drawing for the baseball. Shohei. Corey Lee. Don't know anything about him. There's a Julio. Highly collectible card there. It's a nice one. I don't have like a good secondary stack. I guess I'll put it with the rainbow foil. Still can't believe that 2 rainbow foils are the only parallels we've gotten out of this box. Insane. So yeah, I mean, I guess if nothing else, this proves that jumbos are 100% the only way to go if you're looking for hits. There's a Rodon, all aces. That and the 2022 greatest hits are easily my 2 favorite inserts from Series 1. I think they're awesome looking cards. Acuna. Did my chat freeze, or is nobody saying anything? Are we still here? Uh-oh. Oh yeah, my chat froze. I'm sitting here watching the screen, waiting for more stuff to be said, and it's just not scrolling. Sorry about that. I'm sitting here asking questions. Anybody want football? And then like nothing is going up on my screen. Dagger says, yeah, Sean had a sweet swing. Canadian, and I'm not into hockey as much anymore. JD says Sean Green and John Olerud had sweet swings. Dagger got a nice Trae Young jersey card. That's awesome. Rich would be in. Go pack from Dagger. I love card deal support. He's totally for whatever anybody wants to do. You do you, and everybody will follow. I love it. Rob's a Jets fan, so no good cards to collect. That's not true. I think Breece Hall would have gotten Rookie of the Year if he wouldn't have gotten hurt. I 100% believe that. He's a beast. He was tearing it up. Jeff would be down for football and basketball. JD's a Jets fan as well. Lucky Peter asked what football products. So that's the tough part. I still can't figure. I mean, other than just the popularity of the sport, football cards are insanely expensive. So that will be something to think about as far as what products to get. And you know, I try to keep my breaks affordable, and putting good football product in a break is it's hard to keep the per spot price down just because of how much football cards cost. But I'll work on putting one together, and I'll just post it and let you guys know. Definitely make sure you're staying tuned to my social media. You can follow me on everything. It's at Delo Sports Guy, and you know, whenever I have new breaks, I'll post it on there. Of course, on my website, I post everything on there whenever I'm doing something new. You know, I'll try to put out a video just to kind of help announce it so that everybody can see it there too. Josh says, yeah, but my team lost the Super Bowl a couple years ago, so it's a little tough. Hard to get behind a team that doesn't win it every year. Okay. Oh, that's funny. Sorry, I hope you guys don't mind me catching up here. I don't know why my screen froze like it did. I was hunting after work for update at Walmart and found a random hanger box. It was 21 Donruss Optic football. Had to buy it, didn't know where it came from. That's cool. Yeah, Dag, I don't know how well the Jets do in breaks. I haven't ripped enough football cards since getting back into the hobby to know like what kind of stuff you can pull, but I'm not sure how they do in breaks. But Breece Hall would definitely, he's one of my PC guys, just because I think he's such a stud. Let's see. Yeah, Zach Wilson's definitely not the answer though. It is crazy how baseball is just there year round, and you never get tired of ripping it either. And yeah, card deal, you're 100% right. It's even if it's retail, I mean, most stuff, if it's worth buying, it is outrageously expensive. Perfect example, I got back into collecting cards last January. And so it's like right at a year ago. And a mega box of Illusions, which was a pretty new release at the time. I got a mega box for 35 bucks. That same 2021 Illusions mega box right now, depending on where you look, is 90 to 100. It's just insane. So yeah, breaks is really the only way to collect football cards right now. But I'm glad to see that that so many would be interested in getting in on a football break. So I'll definitely start putting one together. It may be, I don't know that I will try to do it like this next week. I may take a week off and, you know, maybe try to do the following week or the week after. But you know, I may go ahead and plan for the next break to be a football break. So thanks for the feedback on that. I appreciate it. All right, let's finish this stack out now that I'm caught up on the chat. There's Cassis. I think we finally got one of each of the top rookies. Took a minute. Goldschmidt. Oh, now we did. There's our gunner we were missing. Hey, looky there. We finally got a parallel. Gavin Lux on the gold. It's going to be number due 2023. But we'll take it. Maybe not the best parallel to get, given that he just got hurt for the season before the season even started. So any value that his card potentially could have had for 2023 just went down the drain. But there's always next year. So that one's going out to Christian. I know you're in California. Are you a Dodgers fan or are you an Angels fan? Are you still here? I know Christian was here earlier. Yeah, sad to see. You hate to see that happen to any player. Even if it's Chris Bryant. Topps Holiday will be discounted in the coming weeks at Walmart. $20 a box. I'm definitely going to look for that. I didn't pick up any. I didn't see it on the shelf at my Walmart at all this year. Blew my mind. So I haven't, like, I know there is some out there on, like, you know, on the websites like Blowout and David Adams, and I just haven't put any orders in for any, but I do plan on picking up some holiday and some gallery megas, or monsters, I guess they're calling them. Winkowski. But I did have a lot of fun watching everybody else open it. I know Josh with KC Card Connection, he opened a lot of it. Yeah, the SP hunts, I mean, like I said, I enjoy watching just as much as I enjoy ripping, so you know, I had a lot of fun watching everybody else open it. Most of my time, even if I'm doing something, I'll throw something on and listen to it until something cool is pulled, and then I'll look, you know. But I've always got YouTube up and playing in the background and, you know, peeking at it here and there. Ichiro, check that out. That's a sweet one. I haven't seen anybody pull this yet. I'm sure it has been pulled, I just haven't seen it. That's a really cool looking card. Salvi. All right, that does it for the hobby box. So, I mean, really, we got the Cardinals rainbow foil, the singular rainbow foil. We got all the good rookies. We got the J-Rod Gold Cup and the Cesar Hernandez, Gavin Lux Gold, and the best pull, the hit out of that box, Adley Rutschman, rookie Major League material, game used. It's a nice one. All right, silver pack and then baseball giveaway, and we'll call it a night. Appreciate you guys being here, hanging out with me. It's been a lot of fun. Before the break, before this one, Jeff can tell you, it was, you know, Jeff and maybe one or two other guys. So having guys here hanging out with me while I do this and chatting it up while we go along is a lot of fun. I appreciate it. We got Will the Thrill, first mojo. Robin Yount. I think I've pulled a Robin Yount out of every box I've opened so far. There we go, Casey. Or Josh. Vaughn Grissom. Rookie mojo. Heck yeah. And the Nolan Ryan to the Astros. That's a cool one. Going out to Tom. Very nice. I don't think any of these were parallels. But alright. Very sweet. I'll get all that sleeved up afterwards just to save time, because we have drawn it out enough. Yeah, that Vaughn Grissom is sweet. Alright. Very nice. Good stuff. All right, let's do a highlight reel real quick. I like to go over the hits from the break, call it the highlight reel. So here's the highlight reel. We got the Gavin Lux Gold Parallel, Adley Rutschman, game worn material. We got the Roansy Contreras hits, the green RayWave, that one's numbered to 99, and also the Prism. We got Rob working on his Roansy Contreras rookie rainbow there. We got the Wander Base Chrome. Some black and white ray waves. A lot of them. There's Lars RS. Maybe a deal working out here. Let me know. We'll go through all the black and whites. We got Whitfield, Bader, Devers, Kelnick. A ton of them. There were 4 in each box. Some rookies. We got Connor Wong, Ambergy, Garrett Cole. We got the O'Neal Cruz base chrome. Let's see. Some more black and white ray waves. Verdugo, Casey Mize, Jake Myers, and Brandon Belt. Let's do the Youthquake. Arias. I feel like it was sticking together. Brandon Marsh, Bryson Stott, Alec Thomas. We got all the good rookies on the Youthquakes. That was nice. Of course, J-Rod, the best one. Juan Soto. Reed Detmers. And Jazz Chisholm. The Aqua RayWave. Rookie Alexander Wells. Numbered to 199. We got the purple and yellow Sonic Refractor, Mike Yastrzemski, to 299. Another green RayWave, Jared Walsh, to 99. We got the Yachty green Sonic Refractor, sweet card, also to 99. And then runner-up of the MVP, Jose Ramirez on the blue Sonic Refractor, numbered to 75. And the MVP of the break, the Juan Soto green Encore, sweet card, numbered to 99, 37 of 99. So there's the highlight reel. Ooh, that was a lot of fun. Let me make some room here for the baseball. You guys, let's take a look at who it is and then we'll do the giveaway. I know, yeah, Dagger, I'm with you. I mean, that was the whole reason I even added the Series 1 hobby box, and the Sonic to me ended up being way better than this hobby box was. Yeah, I was actually pretty impressed. So I'll probably get more of it and just throw it in as like a side. I like to do variety breaks, and like I normally don't do a break with all one product. I normally do, you know, like a variety of different products. But with these new releases recently, you know, the last one was a double hobby box of Series 1 because it just came out. And this one was, you know, the 4 Sonic boxes because it just came out. But here's our autographed baseball. It is Hall of Famer Harmon Killebrew. Such a nice autograph. Isn't that sweet? Very cool. So there we go. Harmon Killebrew going out to one lucky participant. Let's switch it over to the website. Yeah, Dagger, he does. That autograph is very sweet. So clean looking. Like when I'm there looking to see who I want to get, as soon as I looked at that, I was like, well, that's Harmon Killebrew. Like it's a no doubter. So cool. All right, there we go. I am going to turn that off because I don't need to be on there. There we go. All right. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Everybody, if you picked up a spot, then you got 1 entry per spot. So you'll see some people with their name on here multiple times. That's just because they had multiple spots. So we'll copy that list. Auto baseball giveaway. Paste her in here. We'll roll the dice, see how many times. And we're going 8 times. All right, here we go. Yeah, I think I looked up after I picked. I mean, I knew Harmon Killebrew was a Hall of Famer, of course. But I'm pretty sure I read that he has the most home runs in MLB history for a right-handed hitter. So I thought that was pretty cool. I don't know if that still stands or if it was just like at the time of his Hall of Fame induction or what. I didn't really read that far into it, but definitely a great player. All right, 8 times. Good luck, everybody. Here we go. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And the winner is going to be the top spot. Silver. Man, you talk about lucky. He won the spot in DP's giveaway for her live stream last night. And winning the baseball tonight. I'm not sure that he was even here to see any of it, but he'll have to come back and watch it back through. What a lucky dude. Wow. Well, if you do come back and watch it back, Silver, congrats on winning that. I'm going to have to reach out to DP and get his information so I can get everything shipped to him. That's crazy. 1 spot and he got it. Heck yeah. Alright, well I hope he likes it. Get this pasted in here. This stays. I'll share this maybe down in the description or something so that if anybody wants to come back and refer back to it, you can. Show everybody's teams and the winner, all that good stuff. So, alright, that's going to do it. Let me get back over here. All right, like I said, I appreciate you guys. For those that did participate in the break, thank you a lot. That's the whole reason I do it is, you know, to see what I can pull for you. As we've said, I was pleasantly surprised by the hits and, you know, all the good cards we pulled out of the Sonic boxes. I'll definitely be including that in future breaks. But I had a lot of fun. I hope you guys did too. I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you for your support. If you did go visit some of these other guys' streams, I know a lot of people went to RS's channel, got subscribed up, and I had a lot of fun. And you know, I'm glad that we can all do this and support each other and just have fun, you know, collecting sports cards. So that's gonna do it for this one. Thanks for being here. We'll see you guys later.